What's up, everybody?
Hey, so sorry, we're still new here. We're still we don't know what the hell we're doing. We're just still trying to figure it out.
We figuring it out as we go.
Oh, so it's Friday? No, say Saturday. You're still in Georgia, yeah?
Yeah, out here till tomorrow. I gotta go to Florida.
Yeah, I went back to look and see if that low was there, and yeah, that when I was telling you about maybe going to Tampa, yeah,
Mhm.
it's got you. Both of them went gone quick, so
See
I'll be
you,
in.
see you was BSing, and you ain't want to come to Florida. You ain't want to come down to Tampa and chill with me. I see how it is, bro.
Well, no, I didn't want to go to Tampa until I was like, hey, maybe KO will be there. Let me see if I can't grab it. I went about to grab it and it was gone. Once I realized, hey, maybe Tampa, maybe we could hook up, go have a drink or two. Hey, something still might pop up. Maybe a Brooksville will pop up. Who knows? I might get down there. We'll see. I know I'm going at least to get to. Damn, where am I going? Mariana. That's where I'm going.
You don't even know
Stop!
the hell
Don't
you
shake your head. Don't shake your head at my. Don't
don't
shake your
even
head
know
at
where
my
the
old
hell you
ass.
going. That's
Does
crazy.
any of us know? Does any of us ever know where we're going?
No, just be winging it.
I know where. Listen, I know. All I know is I woke up around south of Chicago this morning. It was 14 degrees. It sucked.
No, sir.
Yeah, I'm,
It was the low today was 29, so that's what it was this morning, and it's currently 39. So
that far south, 29. Holy crap!
yeah, and that's in Georgia. I'm right outside of Atlanta, so that's
Yeah, that's
like
crazy. But have you seen the shit going on up north right now? Pennsylvania, New York.
yeah,
50 inches of 5 feet, 50 inches of snow they're expecting in some parts, bro. Like,
hell
on top of what they've already got over the last couple of days. No. The
no.
weird thing is my ex-wife's family's from Detroit, and that's where we always used to go Thanksgiving week, right?
Mhm.
And she called me today, said she was leaving Detroit before that snowstorm hit because it had already been snowing up there since Wednesday when they got there. She said, I'm heading now because it's a big storm's coming through. I'm like, cool, I'm heading south too. I left Chicago this morning. Like I said, it's 14 degrees. I'm like, I'm gonna go south to get down to Florida where it's like good. Do you know where I'm at right now? I'm in the middle of the storm. And I'm in Missouri. I'm 55, 57. I pulled over, and then as the snow started coming down, I took a nap, woke back up, and that's too late to keep going because I had to, we got to meet up and do things. But so I'm in the middle of the storm that's going through, that's going to be affecting the north tomorrow night, like so severe and shit.
Mhm.
So me trying to avoid that weather, I had to drive right through it. So, son of a bitch, whatever.
That.
Crazy,
No,
right?
sir. I don't miss that winter driving, man. And I ain't
Nope,
trying to
not
be
this.
in my manager trying to send me out there on Monday. She was like, "Hey, I got a load going to New Jersey." Not me.
Oh, yeah, no, it's awful nice of her.
Yeah, I'm not going up there.
John, hey, what's up, buddy? Welcome. These are just people that popped on my side that I recognize. Riley, welcome.
What's up? What's up, Mr. Polo? What's going on?
Mr. It's not like that song. What's that? Mr. Polo, send me. No, I said Mr. Sandman. Mr. Sandman, send me a drink.
I was gonna say, what the hell is Mr. Polo?
Yeah, hey, Mr. Whatever. What's up, bro?
Jeff's Lawn and Landscaping LLC. How are you guys doing? We are good. How you doing, boss?
Yep, doing good, bro. Yep, doing good. We're still figuring out. Like the whole point of it, like you've heard me name these little things testing, because this week we're testing on KO's end.
Mm-hmm.
We figured out the program to where we both have the same access, but we're testing on his end. So, because you notice I got my DJI camera, the camera we both bought a while back. I'm using that, and I just figured out tonight I can use my microphone that came with it as my audio. I mean, you should see I should sound pretty good. I'll find out on the replay. This headset's just so I don't have his audio coming through the speakers, which will cause echo. So I'm just using the headset for sound. With the microphone, you hear me as from the DJI mic, but we're figuring these things out. For some reason, his MacBook won't, like, it reads his camera under the list of options to use, but it's not letting him click on it to use it. So
Yeah, I don't
that's
know.
what he says. Like we've been in here for like the last hour figuring out layouts and setouts and showing him the things that I learned last week about how to host the stream on this website. And and so forth. But I'll tell you, we're still learning as we do this. So you're watching this fuckery as we go along, okay?
Right. Real.
Let's see. Where am I? I'm in Fernia, Illinois is where I'm at. At a Flash Jack's truck stop. Nice little joint.
Illinois. What highway you on?
57.
57.
Is it Fernia? Pretty sure it's Fernia. Let me bring this up here real quick.
Go ask Linda where you at, man. She know.
Damn it, Linda. Linda talks to them, but Linda aggravates the piss out of me. And you know this, man.
Go talk to Linda, man. She'll tell you exactly where you at.
Linda get on my damn nerves. Let me do that. Let me scroll down here. Stop. Get off of here. I am at, what is this town? Sure the hell ain't Fana. What is it? Come on. Open up. Farina, Farina. That's where I'm at. Farina.
Never heard of
whatever. I think my name sounded better. Farina or whatever. Charles Ferris. Yeah. Let's see. You're lucky, Jeff.
Riley says it's snowing in Kentucky just a little bit though. Oof.
A little bit's more than I want to play with. I'm telling you. And I got to go through there tomorrow because I'll be hitting 24, crossing down, and I'll be hitting in Nashville's when I'll hit 65 and go straight down.
I went through that snowstorm in Nashville last year where I got stuck on Mount Eagle for like 3-4 hours.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
That's when you went on. That's that night you went on violation, wasn't it? Where you had PC through that shit?
We were stuck in the mountain. And I literally ran out of time sitting on the mountain, and I had the PC to get to a Walmart.
Yeah.
I could do. Schneider was bitching, but man, it is what it is.
Yeah, whatever. They got their own set of rules.
Yeah, who cares? They'll be all right. Geoff says, just missed the weather. Got out of there yesterday.
Lucky dog.
What?
I was just telling Kay, it's a Schneider company driver right there. I was just telling Kay a minute ago that I'm leaving the north to get away from the snow, but problem is I got to drive straight through the weather system that's heading north to really kick their asses with that 50 inches of snow they're about to get.
You from West Virginia, man? You used to that.
I know. That's why I don't like it.
You used to that. I'm a Florida boy, man. We don't deal with none of that.
Well, I guess maybe there's a point. You're not used to it, so you don't know how to deal with it. I mean, I know how to deal with it. I just don't want to deal with it, bro. It's not that I can't or that I'm scared. I just don't want it. You heard me? I just don't want it. Stupid.
Let's see. John say, I'm gonna be here, country.
Yeah. Oh, John. John's a good dude. We'll meet up one day, John, for sure.
John Rabbit, what's up, man?
What up, James? Let's see. Oh, speaking of which, I don't know if you'll probably notice this too. I don't, for whatever reason, YouTube does not notify me of members. They just don't. So whenever I find out I get a new member, it's just because I'm randomly looking over there on that section of the YouTube studio.
Mm-hmm.
And I noticed today that 2 days ago, J Squared Expedited. Thank you, brother. You became a member. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much. So, I mean, I don't know why they won't let you know that somebody became a member. It's just so stupid.
Yeah, I don't understand. Yeah, you really don't know. That's why when you said you added me, I mean, you went and joined the membership, and then I looked and I seen the other guy, Keith, was before you.
Yeah, yeah, Keith beat me. Damn asshole, beat me right to it.
I ain't even know it. Well, that sucks. Doing good, just cold where I'm at.
Hey, where you at, Jeff?
Jeff?
Well, thank you, Riley. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Riley say you sound good. Sean say you sound good.
Yeah, we'll get you. We'll figure out your. I think it's probably something simple, whether it's just a driver or your system update, or if that don't work, then I feel like just buy you a cable that would work.
Hey, what you not gonna do? You're not gonna disrespect Apple, bro.
I mean, I mean,
we Apple gang over here.
Okay. Well, I mean, okay. Well, listen, I will say you're getting better when it comes to your phones and some of the features you have because you're finally stealing Android systems we've had for years. But you know what? Y'all are excited because it's brand new.
But listen, we steal it from y'all, but we make it better. That's why it takes us a while. So we perfected y'all imperfection, so it's better when we get it. That's all that is.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
That's
Okay.
exactly what that is.
You keep telling yourself that, bro. Keep telling yourself that, bro. Whatever you got to do to tell yourself to stay asleep at night. That's
all
fine.
it is. I'm trying
So, what y'all say in chat? Apple or Android?
Apple game.
Come on, chat. Come on, chat.
What's up, J Squared?
J Square, yeah. And that's what got me because I saw his name in green. I'm like, oh shit, yeah. It just reminded me. I was like, holy crap. I appreciate it, Jay. I do. Because him and his wife, they do that team expediting stuff. They were Panther. He went and got his own truck recently. I watched their videos, and it's very interesting when I learned what expedited was. So I like watching their content.
He had Panther.
He's signed on with Panther. Yeah,
that's where me and my brother ran expedited there 2019.
Oh, did you?
Cool. Yeah, we worked there for a month.
What the hell happened? Hold on, I think you told me. I think you told me this story. Tell them why you stopped working there after a month.
We started working there. Our first paycheck was, it was the orientation pay. We made like $200. Then the next week we made like $300. It slowly went up. We made like $300. Then the next week it was like $350, and then the fourth week it was like $550 or something like that. I told my brother, I'm like, listen, bro, I can't do this. This ain't gonna work for me. We wasn't moving when I worked there, so I left.
Were y'all company?
Yeah. Well, we was leased on using somebody else, one of their, because they have people that own their own little fleets.
Yeah. So you worked for an owner that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what was getting screwed. It wasn't Panther. It was the person you worked for was screwing you.
Yeah,
they were taking half your money.
Like we were just sitting. I'm just like, isn't this expedited? Ain't that the whole point of having an expedited so you can? Yeah, no.
Get that shit moving quick. Yes, Gaddy, you're absolutely right. I would love to stay at the 10 or south, east or west, all the way as far as you want me to go. But keep me south of 10. I'm happy.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. I'm 10 to 20. 20, I don't want to go higher than 20. 40 is where it gets iffy.
20's okay. 20's okay. Just don't take me to Atlanta. And I can do 20 as well. I can do 20, even 30 to a point. Okay. I'm okay with 30 as well. But my ideal situation would be 10. Yeah.
30 ain't that bad. Let's see. M. Cash said he went to West Virginia today. He went to your state.
Hey, what part of the mountains were you in there, M. Cash? Welcome. I don't recognize the name, so welcome, man. If it's your first time, welcome. Thank you for being here.
Riley says it's not sticking to the ground or anything. Well, that's a plus then.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like I said, it's not bad, and the problem is it's like it's not even when it's coming down. It's like once it's down, the ground's so warm it'll melt and get wet. And that air temperature gets down below 30, and then that turns to ice. That's where the problem comes in. But other than that, it's not horrible right now.
Exactly. M. Cass said, had Hillbilly Dog. Have you ate there? Pretty good place.
Hillbilly Hot Dog. Did you go to the one in Lafayette, the original one, or did you go to the one in Huntington? I went to the one in Huntington. Oh, you lost me. I went to the one in Huntington, which is the second location. But Hillbilly Hot Dogs is a place in Lafayette, West Virginia. The original place is 2 school buses put together, and they made a restaurant out of. And it was a California man followed his West Virginia girl wife back to West Virginia. They opened this place. They have a hot dog there called the Home Wrecker, a 3-pound wiener.
Sheesh.
And that some bitches like that freaking big, and they pallet full of everything: lettuce, tomato, chili, cheese, onions, peppers, ketchup, mustard, all that crap. I've never tried that one. They also have a burger there as big as a steering wheel. They had good hot dogs. I had regular hot dogs. I went down there, me and my wife at the time. We went down there once, and it's pretty good. I've had celebrities go through that place numerous times. They were on like diners, drive-ins, and dives on the Food Network and shit like that. So, yeah, I've been to Hillbilly Hot Dog, bro.
I ain't never heard of it.
Bro, it's
Never heard
I
of
mean, it's a gimmick thing, right? But it's fun, right? So
it. Y'all out there eating them glizzies, man.
he said out there eating them glizzies.
Y'all out there eating them glizzies, man. Hell no.
Glizzies, gotta love it, gotta love it. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, so it went west, and it's not too bad over here in Wyoming. Oh no, no, hell no.
probably because I think maybe Wyoming sent all that shit over to Pennsylvania and New York right now. That's probably why.
I've seen that how they had 80 shut down. Nah, I don't like Wyoming except in the summer.
But even then, it's windy as shit up there.
Oh yeah. J Square, where there's blue skies and sunshine, McCole here in Mississippi calling for a low of 32 here in at the house. Must be nice.
That's right. Yeah, I thought he's like on a 10-day off stretch right now at home. So rub it in for all the ones of us out here in weather. Bully.
KT, what's up?
What up, KT?
Jeff say he's
Are you in Indianapolis? Okay.
Oh, Indy.
I thought I was driving through there today, but
I was up there.
Otherwise.
What was that? Last week? Was it last week? No, that was the week before. No, that was last week.
It's like, was it? I remember you going to Indy. Yeah, I do. Yeah, talk to you.
I went to Indy. I went to Whitetown. That was last week. No, it wasn't. Yeah, that was last week. That was last week because I spent the weekend when we did the live last week. I was in Mississippi. That was that same week. I took that load on Monday to Whitetown. I delivered it on Wednesday.
Got you. That nap.
It's too early for that.
Yeah, that nap wasn't. That nap did. I'm downhill further than I was before the nap.
How you drinking a Monster at 7 o'clock at night, bro?
I don't get energy from this. This is what I drink.
That's crazy work. That's how I am with Red Bull. Red Bull don't do nothing for me. I just like the taste of it.
Right. Exactly. I don't get no rush or nothing like that. Never have.
Zulu.
What's up, buddy?
What's
up, Zulu? I always count on Zulu coming by.
I couldn't imagine the tarp in the cold, much less the snow. That's out. I haven't had to do that yet, and I'm dreading the day I have to do that. That's gonna suck. I've strapped. No, I've tarped, but it wasn't that cold. But I imagine when it's like freezing cold.
When you accept that load, when you accept that one load to Jersey this January, I want full length footage of you out there tarping that bitch.
You won't get it because you won't even get my ass to go to Jersey. No sir, I'm good.
She tried to get you up there. She tried though, didn't she?
Yeah, she definitely tried. Country, I'm just looking at the comments and you're.
I was gonna say we can ignore these next 6 or 7 because all I'm seeing is Apple, Android. Apple, leave it to Android. Okay.
Apple, another Apple. There's another Apple.
My God.
Another Apple. Then we got Mr.
KT's a smart man.
KT's
a smart man.
KT's a confused person, so
KT.
It's all right.
Hey, KT's one of your members.
Not Big Dave. Big Dave, you tripping, man? Apple leaving to Android. What you got going on?
That's a smart man right there. That's a smart man.
Not going to be honest, I had, and before I was an Android all day until they made the the Edge phone where the screen came out to the edge. That was the last Android I had, and that some bitch used to freeze so much. After that, I went back to Apple, and I never had an Android since.
Yeah, but it was new technology at the time, but you know what? I don't like. This is the Galaxy S23 Ultra. They still have the Edge technology on their screen, like if you, when you come up, all you do is just kind of swipe over, right? It's got that little side blade.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't mind that feature I just hate the fact that the side of the screen over here has got that rounded edge. You can't get an actual, those
What we talking, bro? We don't know what this means.
screen protector, the glass ones. There's a word for it. What a tempered glass?
Oh, the temp, yeah.
Yeah, the tempered glass ones, to where when I bought this, all they had was all they served was the plastic ones, that were that curve right here. The damn thing kept peeling off here, and after a while, I got tired of it. I paid $40 for it, by the way. I got tired of it and yanked the bitch off. So now I don't have a screen protector because I can't find a tempered. That's the word. A tempered glass protector for this phone. But I haven't looked since then either. So maybe it exists now. I don't know. I don't like that curved edge. I'll give you that much.
That's what made me
feature. Well, I don't use that blade feature anyway, but it's there. I can understand why people would use it, but I don't use it.
My dog Zulu said, "Never eat a 3-pound glizzy, man."
I can agree with that. I can agree with that. I haven't tried that big ass hot dog.
Sheesh. 3 pounds? That's crazy work.
A 3-pound wiener, right? Hey, what up, Kevin? Aloha, buddy. Aloha.
Kevin's in Hawaii. From Hawaii.
Yep.
Trucking with Manny. What it do, fellas? What's up, man?
What up, Manny? How you doing, buddy?
Dave said, "What up, country?"
Kenny, what's up, Mr. Dave? How you doing, buddy? Dave Kenny. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome.
It's sup, fellas. Cold out there tonight, for sure.
Yeah, he down there with his hoodie and beanie on at 42 degrees in Georgia.
Hey. Well, it's 39. Get it right.
Okay, then got down to 39. We're at 30 right now here in wherever the hell I said I was in Illinois. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know.
No.
We're gonna get KO. We're gonna get KO to Android for sure. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it back to Android where it belongs. Come back home. Come back home.
Bro, that was like, sheesh. That was probably like 10 plus years ago the last time I had it. Yeah, that was like 10 years ago. That was when, yeah. As a matter of fact, that was when I first became a truck driver. Literally.
Well, I could tell you exactly though. I could tell you exactly though when that phone came out. It was on the S6. The Galaxy S6 was the first year it had an S6 Edge. And the S7 it's been on there ever since. They just dropped the name Edge. Now it's like a baseline feature on these phones.
So why y'all skip numbers? Because y'all already at a what y'all like a 24? How y'all so high up in numbers? It ain't been that many years. What numbers y'all skipped?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They haven't skipped any.
So how the hell y'all went from a 6? That was 10 years ago. How you went from a 6 to a 24?
Bro, yeah, I think your math is off. It's gotta be.
No.
It's gotta be.
It was when I first became a truck driver. I became a truck driver 2015. January 2015 is when I got my CDL. And that summer is when I was at Covenant when I got it. I had Sprint. And that's when I switched to Android. I had an iPhone previously, and I switched to Android just because of that phone. They hyped it up, and I'm like, yo, I'm getting it. I got to watch everything. I had that son bitch for a month. It sucked. I sold the watch, I sold the phone, and went back to Apple right after that, and I never went back. That was 2015.
Was it?
Yes.
Oh, maybe they had a couple times. I don't know.
They definitely skipped some years for sure.
But I do remember after that S6, I went to an iPhone. It was a 5S for 1 year. 1 year, I signed a contract to try the damn thing. I hated the iPhone. I hated it. And back to the S8, I went because the next time it came out was S8. I got that. But everything I have is an Android. My tablet. Galaxy tablet, both my tablets, my phone. What else? I ain't got anything else in here with that. So my 3 devices that I use out here are all Galaxies.
I got an Android laptop. I got 2 Apple phones. I got AirPods. I got AirPod Max. I got an Apple Watch. I got 5.
Yeah, I will say though, I told you earlier, I've always kind of wanted a MacBook Pro just for editing power and video and editing all that crap, because that's what they're known for. They're known for that stuff, right? So, but when it comes to everyday use, I just don't like the iOS. I'm an Android baby. What can I say? I'm an Android boomer. And everything on iPhone you got to pay for. You can't get anything free off iPhone. Like if I want to try an app, you got to buy everything through iTunes, no matter where you're at.
That's true. I mean, there's ways around it, but that is true though.
Not this guy.
Let's see.
Ed Williams, what's up, buddy? Yes, it is cold out, brother.
Yeah. John said,
okay, I'll go for the right money. Yeah, you're right.
It depends. Right.
You're going to Jersey.
It depends. I will go for the right amount of money, but it depends on the amount of BS I got to deal with to go there. Because if I'm going to get stuck there, yeah, exactly. If I'm going to get stuck there and lose time, then it ain't even worth me going. I'll stay in the South. That's just me.
Well, yeah, you got that concept too, which is the right concept. You know, if you can run 3 runs here in the South in the same time frame will take you to run up and back with that and make just as much money, why go north?
Yeah, that's how I see it, because you run the chance again, just like when I got stuck in freaking Mount Eagle for 4 or 5 hours that day. Man, listen, I lost plenty of time, but that's why I don't really like going up there. And the crazy part is I knew that snowstorm was coming, but I thought I could beat it. That was my fault. I thought I could beat it. I did. I lost. Got stuck right up in there.
Yeah.
I was like, if you don't know about Mount Eagle, I'm gonna park. I'm gonna be straight. Yeah, no.
Yeah, that didn't happen. And
did not happen.
Yeah, if you don't know about Mount Eagle, guys, Mount Eagle is on 24 between Nashville and Knoxville. Knoxville down that way, Chattanooga, and it's just like, I mean, you know, you're down there in the South, kind of like this, right? Just driving flat, and all of a sudden, when you're up here, that's Mount Eagle. When you get back down, you're good to go. But you're like 3,000, 4,000 feet higher than you was when you started, and all of a sudden you're in the snow clouds.
Exactly. Yeah, no.
So that's Mount Eagle. Monteagle.
Let's see. See, there's another apple.
Okay, apple. James, you backstabber. You backstabber, James.
I got a question for you.
Country, I tell you what, I've even said this to KO many times. If it was just strapping and chaining, hey, I'm down for that. But I'm not climbing 14 foot in the air to tarp a load. Big boy, when he falls, it would hurt. It's not the fall that hurts; it's that impact.
You can't think about the negatives, bro.
Listen,
you gotta think happy thoughts.
Remember that old self-awareness thing we talked about? Hey, I'm self-aware, bro. And if I'm up that high too, my equilibrium is off. So I get vertigo. So I just know I'm not going up there. They happen.
That's crazy work.
But if I can guarantee just straps and chains, I would absolutely go flatbed. I would.
I don't even like getting on top of them lows. I don't care about heights, but it ain't fun being, especially when you look down and you see how high up, you're just like, bro. Like the load I got right now, I got some insulation and it's 8 feet tall. And you gotta throw straps across it. And it's a pain just to even throw the straps across that because it's so high up.
And I wouldn't mind doing it. And I had for that part.
Yeah, it ain't.
And you had the tarpet, yeah. See,
but luckily that place, y'all gonna see it in that video. But they pulled out a machine. You remember you was talking about something that would tarp the load for you?
Yeah.
They have a machine like that where they hook it on a forklift and they lift it up all the way in the air and they just back up and it pulls the freaking thing up. I've never seen that. Was the first time I ever seen it. I got it on video.
They took one of your tarps and did that?
They hook it and then it's like a long pole and they have it on the side of the forklift and they just raise the forks all the way high up and then they just back it up and it pulls it right over the top of the load.
That's cool.
Yeah, that was the first time I ever seen it.
Sweet. Yeah. That's cool.
I was like, what? Look at them getting famous. Let me get one of these so I can take it to every place and y'all can just hook it up and tarp my load for me.
That's cool. That's cool, man. Yeah, absolutely. I can't wait to see that video.
Mm-hmm. Main Zen, we love KO. What up?
Yeah, he ain't too bad. He ain't too bad. He all right. He all right guy, you know.
He must be talking about that glizzy.
Oh, the glitch. Yeah, the home wrecker. I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah, it had to be him and a hot dog for sure.
You gotta be talking about that glizzy.
Yep, 100%.
Go Price. What up, bro?
Ronnie, what up, baby? Yeah. Remember that snow I was telling you I was trying to avoid? I'm driving right through it. I hope you got out of your fancy gap back up. Good. Spoke to him earlier today when I was on my break. He was heading into some traffic that was going to be a pretty powerful delay. So hopefully he got through it okay.
It was snowing up there?
No, it wasn't snowing where he's at. He was coming out of North Carolina, but he had to go up Fancy Gap. But he's heading to Michigan into the mess. So I'm like, bro, be careful.
No, sir.
Oh, he's in Charleston. Okay.
See, he said they skipped from 10 to 20.
Oh, the Galaxies? Did they really? Well, hell, that don't make. I mean, by the math, maybe. Why would they do that? I wonder what the reasoning was behind it.
Yeah, I told you. I knew I wasn't tripping. I know I wasn't tripping. I'm like, bro, they literally they skipped numbers because the numbers ain't accurate. Because y'all numbers should have been around our numbers. Yeah, but we only on what, a 16, and y'all in the 24.
Yeah, we're like 10 ahead of you. So maybe it's a marketing thing to make people think they've been out longer than I. Maybe it's a competitive thing because it makes sense. Because you're right, it hasn't been 10, 12 years at the most. So yeah, they can't if they go one a year, then yeah, something happens somewhere.
See, I told y'all. See, I know your history better than you know your history.
Okay,
and that's your phone.
Give me a golf clap. All right, just because I like something don't mean I know shit about it. Come on now, I just know it works for me.
Zulu says Sprint will make you facts. That's why I got rid of them. I got rid of Android and Sprint at the same time. That's how bad it was.
You should have just got rid of Sprint, not the Android. Okay?
Maybe that's Sprint, what it was. I'll tell you, that thing used to freeze like no tomorrow.
Yeah, Sprint was a bad, and yeah, I was with Sprint at the time too. That's why I left Sprint when I went to the iPhone for that 1 year. I went to Verizon. I didn't like them, and when I decided to leave them at that time, that's when well, it wasn't T-Mobile yet in my area, but that's when T-Mobile was growing. So I think I went to a prepaid like Net 10 or some shit for a little bit. Mm-hmm. Then when T-Mobile became in my area, I jumped on them, and I've been on T-Mobile for 7-8 years now. So.
Made it.
All right, you're done.
My Galaxy A53 works way better than my iPhone 15 Pro Max. It's debatable, bro. Debatable.
I mean, that's the A Galaxy too. It's like not their what do they call it? Their brand model. The S series is Galaxy's A model, right? Just like the iPhone is just all iPhone has. But but at least the Galaxy has tiers. And the A53, if he says it works better than his iPhone 15 Pro, I mean, that's telling you something there. Even the lower end Galaxy is better than the top end iPhone. And you're paying eighth of the cost for it.
That's for sure true.
That's all debatable. It's all personal preference.
What's up, Bob? He said I started in 1992 with a calling card. Happy thank God. Had the calling card.
You too, Bob. I hope it all was great for you. Welcome to the stream.
I've never used a calling card. Don't you use a calling card before?
Yeah, I did. I'm telling you.
Tell us young folks how that works.
Well, I mean, you had a little number on the back of your card. You'd call that 800 number, then to tell you what your balance was on that card, and then you type in the number that you wanted to use. It'd tell you what it would cost you per longer time or whatever. And if you got off in time, you had a balance. If you got off and if you ran out of funds on that card before your call was done, it'd just drop your ass.
That's crazy. Yep. Yeah, I ain't never used one of those before.
Or even, have you ever made a collect call?
No, I've used a payphone,
Okay.
before, but I paid for it.
But do collect calls even work anymore? That's the thing. Can you accept a collect call on a cell phone? That's a question.
Probably not.
Who would do collect calls these days? I mean, even in jail, collect calls? I don't know. I don't know how that works. I have no clue.
I don't know.
Like we're like, what the hell?
No. John said that's because Samsung releases 3 different phones every year and change the case and make people think it's awesome. Apple all the way. See, John, he already
John, knows. John, you broke my heart, John. You broke my heart. Oh no.
That's why I was like, bro, how did it get all the way to 20 already? See, I knew I wasn't tripping. I'm like, yo, something ain't right.
He broke it in my heart.
It's all right, man. No,
I might, but I am. I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna go to the 24 or the 25 next year. I think I'm gonna get the Fold, the Galaxy Fold. The more I look at it, the more I like it. Oh, so the more I look at it, the more I like it. It like folds it 3 times. And when you fold it 3 times, it's like this. But when you unfold it, it's a tablet. I don't know. We'll see.
J Square said they went from a 6 to a 24 because they are a junk phone and they had to keep trying to make them better, but keep failing. Ain't country. look like a sad day for Android, man.
I'm not going to give clout to the negative, so that's just what we do.
It's all right, bro. It happens. It happens to the best of us, man. It happens to the best.
I mean, not everybody's as smart as we should be, for sure.
Dave, I work at Shelton. It's part of PNS umbrella, or under PNS umbrella, should I say?
Yeah.
That's where we at.
Shelton's out of what, Pensacola?
Alta.
Area.
Alta. That's right outside of Marietta.
Okay.
Is it not Marietta? Mariana. There we go.
Oh, Mariana. I'll be close to your yard tomorrow or Monday. Cool.
Mm-hmm. Al said, hello, fellow truck drivers. Thanks for making this happen and safe travels. What's up, Al? How you doing? Appreciate it.
You too, Al. You're a driver. Stay safe, brother. Thank you.
Tommy said, had to stop in and say hello from Illinois at a hockey game. Oh, nice.
Nice, Tommy. I'm in Illinois, too. Bro. Where you at? I'll come have a beer with you.
I've never been. You been to a hockey game before?
I have. Detroit Red Wings and Ottawa Senators.
I've never been. I always wanted to go to one.
Yep.
I just want to see them fight.
I went, right. Here's the thing. There's a one point I was starting to get into hockey, learning what the rules were, the passing line, the icings, all that crap. And then that was the next year's when the NHL shut down. They went on strike and just shut down business. And about 3 or 4 years later, they came back. I was like, all right, you done lost. You had my interest for a little bit. You went away. You left me. You ain't getting it back. Done. So
thanks.
That's my hockey.
I'm gonna go one day. I mean, we got what's the Tampa team called? The Rays? No, that's not baseball.
I don't know what they are.
Lightnings? Bolts?
I don't know.
Something like that.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I will go to a hockey game again. I will. I had a blast. I mean, I'll go to any sporting event. I just don't, even if I like baseball, I don't like watching baseball on TV, but I love going to the ballpark. It's just a great day at the park. Go to the ballpark for the day. Just like we had a little minor league home team back home. Well, we'll still have that team in Charleston, West Virginia. And we'd go. They have a thing called the party deck. You can go buy your ticket. You can upgrade to the party deck for $20 extra. And on the party deck, you had unlimited food and drink until the bottom of the 7th inning. So that means hot dogs and beer, basically. Hot dogs, hamburgers, and beer. All you want till the end of the 7th inning for an extra $20. Sold. Me and my buddy, we'd always go to the freaking party deck just to stock up. We'd go 2 at a time.
Mm-hmm.
2 at a time we'd get, right? We'd drink one, go back and get 2 at a time. We'd have a stockpile. We'd have our empty cups stocked up. We'd have a stockpile of beer after they shut down. Everybody got mad at us for breaking the system, thinking, because we still had beer to go on, right? At the end of the game. They was getting mad at us because we did that. We had beer they didn't. Well, don't get mad. None of this is going to waste. We promise you. We're going to drink it all.
All right.
It's like we're not wasting any beer. Don't blame me for using the hack. Shut up. So yeah, but yeah, we'd have a whole table full of empty, big old pile of cups and probably a good dozen beers or so to last us the rest of the next couple innings. Yeah, party deck was awesome. Love it.
I see. Time was had. That's for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
KO, you can't think of that. Yeah, I'm getting old, bro. That's went right over my head. I was thinking of it.
I'm lost. What was that about? I'm lost.
With the tarp thing. When I was trying to
explain the tarp thing. Gotcha.
I believe that's what you're talking about. John said we can know this called broken hip. I think on the skateboard on top of lot.
Exactly.
Man, listen, man, it's not that bad. It's really not. It depends on what you tarping though. But for me, I haven't tarped a lot of high loads, so I haven't really been on top of a lot of high stuff for me. So I mean, but I have been on some of that stuff that is super high, and yeah, it sucks. And
that's the thing. I mean, odds are if I went into a place, I would do definitely research what loads these people do more than others. And I would say they don't do a lot of high loads. And I would say the odds of me getting a high load like that would be very, very slim. So I said, okay, let's take the job. Knowing that I can't turn it down if I did take it, right? So with that in mind, I'm like, I'll take it now and be my luck. Every damn load I'd get would be a high-ass load. And again, gravity would win. Every damn time with me up there on the top. So give me a guarantee I ain't got to climb up and tarp shit. I'll throw straps all day long. Won't bother me a bit.
James, happy thoughts. I compare a little David Christian cakes and zebra cakes.
Same thing.
They really
are. You want to make them, if you want to make them the exact, then get you a little bottle of those sprinkles. And everybody a zebra cake, just throw a couple in your mouth. And you got if that's the only argument, throw a couple in your mouth after everybody a zebra cake. You're good.
Right. J Square said, if you want to do straps and chains country, do a double drop or RGN. Hey, come to the flat man. Come on, hop on that RGN life with us.
Well, we've even had this conversation a long time ago that I was like, because I'm from West Virginia, we got coal mines everywhere. And I've even thought about doing heavy haul. I mean, heavy haul would be, I know now, would be the RGN gig. Not necessarily, you can get a low boy flatbed too, but we got Walker machinery around our area because it deals with all these mining equipment. Hell, even when I was younger, like 22, 23, I drove a 1-ton flatbed delivering mining equipment. It was a daily run delivering parts and all that shit to these mining warehouses and shit. So I would know, but again, I was on a 1-ton flatbed. It wasn't like I was hauling the big shit. But I don't know. That's a thought too. But who knows, man? We'll see how it all works out.
Dave said, when you guys getting a run to Minneapolis, Minnesota?
July.
Facts.
Yeah, I'll see you in July, bro. I'll come up here for my birthday. Yeah, my birthday's July 12th.
After all this snow, have I been? I ain't been up there in a while. Dang. Yeah, I ain't been up there since Schneider.
Yeah. And I saw a board on the board, a load on the board the other day going up to Minnesota. I was like, I'd like to, but too bad it's December. I would do that anytime.
Nah, you could have went up there.
Except winter.
A little bit of snow ain't gonna hurt.
No, but a lot will kill. So
stretch big blue legs out, man.
I will in June.
He said it. Go press these in Charleston, West Virginia. 1 to 4 inches of snow expected tonight, tomorrow.
My city is expected to get 4? No way.
Damn, country.
If that's the case, Beckley's going to get 14. An hour south, Beckley will get that much more.
Sheesh.
So now you got me. Now I got to text the woman to make sure she made it home okay. She should be home by now, but she had to drive through all that crap.
No, sir. Y'all can have all that.
Yep.
Adam said, T maybe is horrible. I have it.
He said T maybe.
T-Maybe. That's what I was. They said call it T-Maybe. Maybe you gonna have service. Maybe your ass won't.
I get the joke, but I've never had any problems with them.
I had T-Mobile when I was local. T-Mobile was great. When I was only in Florida, I never had issues. When I went over the road, that's where the issues came.
Yeah, but name one company that has 100% service everywhere.
Nobody.
You can't. Now tell me what internet you have in your truck.
T-Maybe.
All right, dude, shut up.
I got T-Maybe now, but I don't know why, but their internet is good, but I don't know what was up. I mean, their service might be better now. That was years ago. That was probably like 5-6 years ago when I switched from T-Mobile.
Yeah.
So they're probably a lot better now. Adam
said, she just walked in the door.
Oh, she made it home?
Yep, she said she just walked in the door.
Oh, is she good then? That's good.
iPhone was cheaper, and I just liked it. Okay.
Jesus.
Smart man.
Poor guy.
Smart man.
That's all right, Adam.
He'll be coming back. He'll be coming back home.
It's gonna be okay, Adam. I promise.
He said it's gonna be okay.
You gotta learn it, man.
Yeah, I envision that conversation going on in another environment at some point with somebody. It's gonna be okay. I'm not. This ain't no Diddy party, bruh.
It's going.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Okay, just gonna be okay.
It'll be all right. You know?
Wow. Okay.
Just saying. Dave, so I remember when you needed to stop and use a payphone to call dispatch. I watched a video about that when people was like they used to have to call to get directions to where they was going. I was like, yo, that had to suck.
Yeah. Yeah, back before the technology we have now, absolutely. Hell, there's even some people that still do those little. They still got them in some truck stops. So what are those? The easy packs and shit. They got to drop off and get shipped back to their company or whatever.
Yeah,
it's like everything. People still go in and get the scale ticket. I got everything on my phone right here.
Yeah. I don't see why people go in and get a scale ticket. I'll just be like, you can do that from your phone, right?
Yes.
And they even send you they send it to you in your email as well. So I don't understand.
Yeah. You want an actual printout of the ticket? I can send you the email they send me. So yeah, it's just crazy.
That's crazy. Said yes. Big day. Boost Mobile is the way to go, fellas. $25, unlimited everything, great coverage nationwide. $25. Sheesh.
Well, and the great thing about like those prepaid places like Boost and Net 10 and shit is they pay an agreement to use everybody's tower. So if there's a cell service available in that area, you're going to bounce off that tower because of the agreement. I will say maybe unlimited data, but you know, and text and talk, but you're still capped. They say unlimited, but you cap at about probably 30 gigs, and then they put you on like 3 gig for the rest of the month. So there's where the unlimited comes in, but you're not always going to have 5G unless you pay more.
Learn something new. Go Price said, just looked up why Samsung skipped model numbers. Google said basically it's for dramatic effect due to the technology boost.
Okay. Yeah, it's competition. We've been around longer than iPhone. You don't want to deal with the 16. We're at 25. That's all that is. It's a marketing thing.
Yeah. iPhone, see, Google's been leading sales, but last year iPhone sold the most phones. Finally, I don't know why we ain't been sold more phones, but iPhone sold the most phones last year. It finally beat Samsung.
I just think it's weird because all the shit that I hear across social media is like more and more people are leaving iPhone. Maybe it's just because the phone true. Knows
because Apple. I ain't gonna lie. Apple gives you the phone looks the same, and then they give you a few little new things like they just like the 16 now they added like the AI stuff. Samsung been had that shit, but now iPhone got AI and stuff like that. So that's why a lot of people leaving because it's stuff that y'all been had, of course, and we're now getting it. So people like, why am I paying so much money to get something that Samsung been had?
But at the same time, I think it just comes down to your user interface. Which user interface are you more comfortable using? This one or yours? I think, and for me, when it came to the iPhone, I didn't like the interface, the way it worked, even though they're similar in look, I guess. But function. That's for me. That was a big deal. When it came to performance, you probably can't tell the difference. But when it comes to actual using it the way you know how to use it, not many people want to learn a new system if they don't have to, right? So
that's true.
That's all it boils down to. We just like talking shit just because it's funny, but it just comes down to personal preference.
Y'all said last time I used a calling card was when I was in boot camp. Sheesh.
Yes, sir, Drill Sergeant. Hey, I was backpedaling. You know, I mean, I'm not going to argue a bunch of people who are against me. I mean, I'd be stupid, wouldn't it?
John said I have Apple everything: phone, watch, tablet, MacBook, desktop, all are synced. When I do on my iPad, I can pick up, continue on my desktop, calendar, text, everything. Smart man.
Speaking of the all are synced, ask Mr. KO what microphone he's using right now.
I'm using from my laptop. It's from my laptop.
I am. It's on your phone, right?
No, it kicked me off.
It's because you can't.
It kicked me off.
You can't figure out. Did it kick you off? Or did you figure out how to? Okay, see, that's the problem though. It make you use something you don't even want to use, but damn it,
it's still an Apple product.
I know because they're all linked together. You can't get away from them.
Dave said Tampa Bay. Oh, that's what it was. Tampa Bay Lightning.
Lightning. Okay.
That's what it was. I know it's something.
It's something electric related. Lightning bolt in there.
No, I know it's something somewhere around there.
I'm not a hockey guy, so I just don't know.
Me either. I've been to the arena for like concerts, but never for a hockey match. One day. Come to Tampa, bro. We're gonna go to a hockey game.
Okay, I'm down. I'll come down and take a reset. Shit, yeah.
When is hockey season? Right now? When is hockey season?
I mean, I would think right now in the wintertime, right? I don't know. It could be July for all I know, because it's all indoor.
I don't know when the seasons are either. Go Price, and shout out to you too for helping out Love, by the way. He shouted out a bunch of people in this last video. You some solid dudes. Appreciate it, man. Always helping a fellow driver, man.
All right. Take care of our own when we can.
He's always. Let's see.
Ronnie's the same way. Ronnie's a good cat. I like Ronnie. You know, you meet people and you just instantly like them. You have that instant, like, this is a good person. You talk a little more and you're like, yeah, we're like-minded and shit. Ronnie's one of those people. When he was in Indianapolis, I was in there when I was having that high low rail pressure problem in Indianapolis, and he was walking the lot and he saw my truck and sent me a message, said, "Hey, I'm looking at your truck." We met him there, and yeah, you instantly know someone's a good person or whatever. Yeah, Ronnie's a good guy.
A squared. I remember do a collect call and tell people to come pick me up before they charge me.
Get your ass here quick! Hurry up, damn it! You know the hack around that too was like when you go to collect call, it'd say give you like 5 seconds to say your name. That way, the person who was going to say yes or no would hear who it's from. During that 5 seconds, if you had something quick to say, probably like that, come get me at the police station before they charge me, and hang up. And that person wouldn't have to accept that charge. They would know what to do already. Just so
that's smart.
Yeah, there was a hack around that collect call shit too.
That's real smart. Y'all, Kale, do you run a load board there or you dispatch? I am dispatch, boss.
But you have your choice. She gives you options, right? It's not like saying, "Hey, you're going here."
So sometimes I have options. It just depends where you at. Sometimes they might tell you like, "Hey, we got 3 loads," and they'll let you pick from those 3 loads. Sometimes they just gonna give you what they got. So it just varies where you at, honestly.
Right.
Come on. I'm 64 and still pulling the flatbed. Way better than sitting at them docks at 3 a.m. dealing with lumpers. Facts. Super facts.
Hey, I'll give you that much. Hell yeah. Screw that crap.
No, sir. I don't miss that at all. Dave said, "Hi, tomorrow morning is 8 degrees." No, sir.
That's why I'll see you in July in Minneapolis.
No, sir. Big Eye, what's up, man?
What up, big guy? Good to see you, buddy.
Adam said jail is collect because they bought Sprint.
Yeah, well, shit, who was it? Sprint bought Intellos, and who bought Sprint? T-Mobile, right?
Yep, that's what he said. T-Mobile was better now.
Oh, that's what he said. Okay. Oh, man, the timing. It's impeccable.
I didn't know T-Mobile. I didn't know they bought Sprint. That's crazy. Never knew that. Learned something new today. You guys are really good at this. I love it. Appreciate it, Dave.
I appreciate that, Dave. Yeah, appreciate it, man.
Yeah, I like to get my ticket for the truck cars in the back. My son loves them. For the truck cars.
The truck cards.
They give you a truck card?
I'll have to get my ticket for the truck cards in the back.
You talk about the weight ticket.
Oh,
Huh?
I like to get my ticket for the truck cards. Yeah, give us an elaboration, bro, because I think we're both confused. I'm sorry.
Boss said I just heard Tesla cell phone.
I'm interested in that too, to be honest.
Tesla
I think it's supposed to work. Tesla's coming out. Well, yeah, it's all Sky and Elon Musk. That's supposed to work everywhere.
I didn't know that.
And it's supposed to be cheaper than either one of the big brands now. So once it's more of a reality, I'll learn more about it. But yeah, and it looks cool too. I saw a demo of it. It looks cool.
I ain't know. I haven't heard anything about it. I'm about to look that up.
Yeah.
KO, they're a good team. Talking about the Lightning. Okay, we gotta go check them out, country. We just gotta figure out when hockey season is because we don't know.
Well, Dave says now.
Oh, he said now. Okay. Well, we gotta get you to Tampa so we can go to the hockey game. Because I ain't never been.
Okay, we can work it out. We'll just figure out a date a couple weeks ahead of time. I can schedule my ass down there. I can always get to Florida or Tampa or Brooksville or somewhere. I can always get there. Just getting out's the problem.
Driver.
What up, Lenzo?
What's up, Lenzo? He was the one who won the giveaway.
Well, your giveaway last year?
Thanksgiving giveaway. No,
the Thanksgiving one. No, nice. Okay, nice.
Two of my favorite YouTube, man. How y'all feeling? Highway Trucker, man. We feeling good, man. How you doing?
What's up, Highway? What's up, buddy?
Country over there talking about glizzies and stuff. If you just tuned in, that's 3-pound glizzies and shit.
Man, that was from like the first 2 minutes.
he just one of those, man.
One of those. Starts out with a 3-pound wiener, and then oh Lord, I must it. Oh,
shit. To hell with it. I'll come pull expedited and never have to worry about lumpers. That's true though, because when I did do it, everywhere we went with the expedited, they literally pulled us in. We backed in, and they quick in and out. So I do give it that.
Well, I mean that's the definition of expedite to begin with, right? Speedy service. Get that shit done quick.
Yeah, they definitely do that. So that was the plus side of it. So lumpers, I don't miss lumpers at all. Yeah, I don't really deal with lumpers that much though.
Well, not that much, but if you're going to a damn grocery store or Publix or something like that, you're going to have to deal with it. So I try to avoid those. Now that we can actually see the customers on the load board, if I see something like that, I just bypass it.
Oh, they tell y'all customers now?
Yeah, the new load board. You can the initial screen of the load is like similar to what it is now, but you can click on it and go inside and click plus next to the city. It gives you customer complete detail. Where you're picking up or where you're going, live load or unload or live unload, whatever. But you can see the customer. So, and that's why they're very strict on not taking loads back anymore. There's no more 24-hour window. If you accept a load, now that you know all the customer information, you know the rate, you know everything about it before it's assigned to you, you booked it under that knowledge, so they're not going to let it go from you no more.
Damn.
Outside of normal conditions, anyway.
He said,
top of that.
Give you a car with a custom semi on it.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, because J Square said Catskill used to give you a car with a show truck on it, and you could collect them.
I had no clue. I've never went in to get one.
Adam said the same thing. They're like baseball
Damn.
cards. Damn, everybody knew about this except for us.
All right. That's why everybody going to get a cat scale ticket. Look, yeah, you're right. Everybody, look at them.
Yeah, I never knew all
collecting
this.
cards.
Damn. All right, last few go live at the game and you two would kill it for sure. We could do that.
If we go out anywhere to do some public event, you guarantee we're gonna go live. Guarantee it. Take y'all with us.
How you doing, Jordan? We good, man. How you doing?
Yeah, you got here to at the end. We do it's called the Power Hour for a reason. An hour is about lit. We're gonna crush out these last few comments and say goodnight.
Chilling, shopping for an e-bike for them 34. That's a good idea, big guy. For sure.
Good. Yeah, it is. Good luck.
3 pound glizzy is crazy.
Just go watch the replay for like the first 5 minutes and you'll understand the whole talk about 3 pound glizzies.
There you go. Country, you got to come in December, bro. That's all the home games.
Okay. We'll make it happen. We'll figure it out. We'll have to figure it out.
All right. Let's see. Country, who you pull for? What's up, KO?
I pull for Schneider at the moment, sir.
New load board's actual address, miles, and a 3-state search if you want to run certain states.
Yeah. There's some good features. There's some good features on the new board, but it's not completed yet because, like, the important stuff, like right now, we click select the shipments. We can go into that shipment and see the trailer details, whether it's pending defects, and if it is, what's wrong with it, to where we can probably have a chance to get that corrected before we get there. You don't see shit like that right now on the new board. It's just not there. So they're adding things as they go, but yeah.
All right, guys, we hit our hour mark. Yep. It's been fun chopping it up with y'all. Hopefully we'll catch y'all next week. Country, got anything else to say?
Yeah, it's a power hour, not just a name. It's fact. We think an hour is plenty enough time to engage with you guys and bullshit and chat. Appreciate you showing out. We'll see you next time. We'll let you know for sure when we're going to have a set time.
Peace.
The fuck was balloons come from? How the hell